UK here, bringing a recap for the first time in a while. This was a potluck spin we did. The breakdown was 5-15-20. Came out on top with a 5-star victory and percentage. We had 5 10v10s. They had 1. Both sides didn't do too great on 10v11 hits. We will start off showing 2 9v9s. Starting off on number 27 by DSAL. He is coming in with a mass hog attack, using a baby drag to funnel at 3 o'clock. King out in front of his queen. He is using a hog to get the CC lure, so the queen can get the kill of both heroes and the CC. Double poisons come down. Baby drag is getting a lot of value. Enemy queen goes down, getting good value out of his heroes. Queen's gonna walk up. He's starting the hog portion. Counter clockwise. First heal comes in on the Tesla farm. Second on the Wiz Tower. CC hogs are coming out. And at this point, with only 1 expo left, and then this amount of hogs and queen still alive with ability, this base is pretty much wrecked. I'm going to go ahead and go to ×2. More than enough troops for cleanup, more than enough hogs left. Good attack by DSAL. Base was wrecked. Alright. Gonna go to number 34 by Profi. He's coming in with a Goboho, using a double jump, poisoning the CC right away because the Goblin's gonna get the lure. Using some wizards to create a funnel on each side. Using a pretty wide funnel with the 2 Goblin entry. Wizards are going to create a nice funnel, using some hogs early to help go through the archer tower, so the Goblin redirects to the mortar and goes inside to the core. First jump comes down, so does Hero, so does the CC bowlers. Rage is going to come down early as well, just to speed up the bowlers through the base, which might end up walking, actually. Second jump comes down, well, gets a split, 2 go in, 3 go out. Gonna get the enemy queen down already, starting the hog from 6. Gonna go counterclockwise again. Queen stepping up and taking out the expo, which is good value out of that, and the bomb tower is gonna go down as well before the hogs pass through that. He will probably come down around the Wiz towers for the splash damage here. Starting his cleanup relatively early as well. Heal comes down. Still has both heroes alive with ability as well. Not much left that's going to stop this attack. So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Getting his cleanup down early, so no risk of time fails. Still has King with ability as well. Last defense is going to go down. Nice attack by PPP. Alright, now we'll get into the 10v10 action. We had 2 people that 6 specs this war, so I'll go ahead and show those. Let me find it. I think it's up here. There is Callie's first one on number 11. Is coming in with a Falcon attack. Using some archers to take out uncovered buildings just to help create the funnel easier. At 3, Queen is coming down. He's going to be patient on putting the healers on the Queen because at the moment they're not really needed with just the mortar. Easy funnel is created at 3 o'clock with just these 2 archers because no defenses are really in range. So no need for a baby drag or wizards. Puts his king down pretty close to the queen. Healers come down. Queen should start walking to the right towards the elixir collector. Surprise Tesla is going to pop up. Bowlers come down first. CC bowlers should be coming soon too. Velks are down, uses a rage early for the queen as she's getting low on health. Gonna double poison this CC. Heal comes down as well. Another rage will probably come within the core. Gonna pop his queen's ability. Still ends up losing him rather quickly. Expo will end up going down as well. Queen should redirect and be able to get this one Inferno Tower. Hogs are coming in on what the Kill Squad did not get here towards 6. Both heroes, well, one hero dead, one alive. Getting good value out of the Hogs, healing the Hogs. Bowlers walking on the outside kind of help him here too as well. And Hogs are going to finish up the majority of the space left. Does hit a spring with them. So, ends up swagging a poison, it looks like. Go ahead and fast forward here a little bit. Nothing but cleanup left, and Queen's going to pretty much take out the rest of the space. With just the bomb tower and the mortar left, nothing's going to really stop him. Nice attack by Callie. Where's his other one at? We'll show Callie's second one. His other one was on number 17. Is coming in with another Falcon. It's an interesting base to use this attack on, just because the funnel is kind of tricky to get. Uses 2 wings to take out this Tesla. Some minions come down to help create a funnel. Brings in some wall breakers. And then Queen's starting up towards 11. Archer on the funnel, which will take out the Dark Barracks and then move down to the Elixir Collector or Gold Mine. King's coming down to help create a funnel here at 9. It's probably going to use a fairly early King ability just to speed up the funnel. Going to have to pop Queen's ability with the DPS that is coming. Sending a test Velk down to get those 2 buildings fairly easy and help create the funnel. Bowlers and Velks are now coming out. Gonna drop down a Rage here fairly soon. Rage comes down. Queen needs to hurry up and take out the Town Hall. She might end up walking on him actually. Heal and Rage down in the core. Another Rage comes down. CC might cause some problems. Ends up redirecting to the Velks here. Hogs coming down early to help take out some of these trash defenses that are distracted. Also surprise Tesla down here towards 3 with this bowlers in the core and some Velks still alive as well on the outside. Hogs getting good value here. Giant not really doing much for him. Now it's out in front of the bowlers, so tanking. 2 Velks here cleaning up trash buildings. And bowlers going around to get the rest of the base. Nice attack by Callie. Next will be number 14 by Ferhat. Is coming in with a Queen Charge Hog attack. Gonna use some wizards up here towards about 2 o'clock to help funnel this Queen. Gonna let the Queen go a bit without the healers coming down. Using King to funnel at about 4. Once she steps up and starts getting targeted by Tesla, healers come down. Gonna use King ability fairly early. Some wall breakers coming down as well. This was a tested attack already with the Queen Charge, so we ended up dropping a Rage and adding a heal spell for the change of the queen charge initially. After the queen takes out this air defense, she'll redirect. Rage comes down to power through this DPS that the queen will be coming under. Poison's going to come down for enemy queen, and CC is going to have to pop the ability more than likely. Ability is popped. The CC will come down. She'll get this Whiz Tower and this air defense, and then she dies by the Inferno Tower. Couple hogs starting on this mortar here early. Queen will get the Inferno Tower and then die out, which is still good value. Rest of the hogs are coming in starting at 6. First heal will come down around this Expo and Inferno Tower. Some more hogs come down. Next heal will be about these 2 Archer Towers and Expo, covering these bombs by that surprise Tesla on the outside. Poison comes down for Skellies. Next heal is going to be around the Wiz Tower and the Expo, going towards 12 to finish off this attack. Heal comes down. More than enough hogs and cleanup troops still to go. Going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Hogs are going to chase the king a little bit as he is running away. Doesn't really affect the cleanup at all. Actually kind of helps since the hogs got a nice little split. And with all the wizards, it's more than enough cleanup. Nice attack by Ferret. Going to show his other hit on number 18. Similar attack as what was done before with the queen charge. Don't think this one was done before though. I think this was a base we tried to hit with a different attack and then switched to this one. Queen's coming down at about 7, 8 o'clock. Wizards trying to funnel her towards this Expo and Archer Tower. Gonna have to come down with a Rage fairly soon with the DPS the Queen is coming under. Especially with that Tesla popping. Rage comes down, she's gonna step up and get this Expo. King's coming down at about 6. With a Wizard to help create this funnel. He's probably gonna wall break in right on the air defense and the cannon, I'd imagine. Yep. Rage comes down to speed up those wall breakers. Poison's going to come down for the CC. He should not have to use the ability since the Rage is still there with the Queen fully in it and the healers, so CC should come pretty easily. Probably will need the pop ability here, stepping up to get the enemy Queen, I'd imagine. Expo is going to come down here soon. Pops early Queen ability to kill enemy Queen. Queen's going to redirect and he's starting his hogs already. Queen's going to die from this Inferno Tower, sadly. Not enough time for her to step up and be able to get it. He is going to have to use his first heal pretty early with that bomb being like that on the Inferno Tower. Hog pathing is very nice with this L shape that was created from the Queen charge. Heals are pretty simple going forward. Already starting this cleanup here. More than enough hogs. Using some giants to tank here as well. Healers end up switching over to the hogs for a little bit, which helps. Last heal using on the Inferno Tower area gets a nice split on the hog pathing, actually. Its base is wrecked by this attack. Good job by Fairhat for the 6-bet. Gonna fast forward the rest of this. Alright, nice attack. Gonna show our 111v11 that we got on number 1 by Stinger Mike. Pretty much just a queen walk to create a funnel on one side, and then he's gonna meet up his queen walk with the warden with the kill squad on the entry. Queen probably was going to walk up towards 12, especially with the wall break in. She should step in, rage coming down. Probably going to have to pop this ability. It gets really close to having to, actually. But it's very patient on that. I would have popped that. Got panicked with her that low. But good job by Mike there. So she's going to walk down towards 6, it looks like. Some giants are coming down to tank. Some witches to create a funnel for his bowlers to go inside. First jump will probably come down on the archer tower and the cannon and the elixir collector. Yep. Some bowlers and witches. Now the rest of his troops are going to come in. Sends the P.E.K.K.A to go around and go around the outside towards 9 o'clock just to get the garbage buildings. Kill squad meets up at about 6. CC comes out. Healers switch on to the bowlers. Heal comes down. Warden ability has been used. Queen should step up and get this Inferno Tower without having to use her ability. It's a nice little ring base, and the pathing is pretty nice for this style of attack. Just kind of ring around it. Queen ends up getting the second Inferno as well without having to use ability. And then everything else is just walking around picking stuff off. Really nice attack by Mike. More than enough troops left. I'm going to go ahead and go to ×2. Not much defenses are going to be able to stop it, especially with Queen being able to pop ability and get the cannon, Expo, and Eagle. Skelly Trap is pops, but nothing's going to stop it. Nice attack by Mike. Overall, nice war from our side. CWC did pretty good as well. Catch you guys in the next recap.